pressure. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. Better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Wait, 20!
57's a mic.
Hey, goal 66!
You got nothing.
Shoot! Goal bandit! What he hit?
On first down, Brady. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go, baby.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That's good.
That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Alert!
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Hey, exit.
Army.
Alert!
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Here we go. Rip.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Wait, set. 53.
7. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Wise motion, wise motion.
Alert.
Rock 57.
Alert.
Three buzz. Slam.
Wait, hit.
Brady now on first down. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Wait,
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's first and 10 from the 12. First down, here's White. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, 66.
Don't get nervous. 49, check 49, check 49.
Check it, reload. Check it.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Eluding and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Manning and the Giants come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
3 down.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Manning. Got a man, Slayton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
First down, New York.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Throwing is Manning. And fights, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Dietrich Wise. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Second down.
On the ready.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Let's go. Hey, Haywood.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Hey,
Ready to go.
defense, let's go.
Manning going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Throwing now is Manning. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Ready.
Working from the gun, Manning. And that will be incomplete.
That's all you got.
And the Giants send out their punter now. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Hey, Alabama.
3 down. Check three.
Brady now on 1st down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
Thomas, the 9-year vet. Of course, all those great seasons with Denver. 5 straight 1,000-yard campaigns in Denver. Dealt to Houston at the trade deadline last year and now trying to work his way back off an Achilles tear. And if healthy, he can certainly be a big asset for Tom Brady. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
I smell fear. Regular.
Brady going to throw. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Brady gives this to White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Hand him out.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Wait, that.
55. Hey, eat. Watch the screen. Watch 72.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Kill.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Silver. Alpha. Hey, check Mike. Go bandit.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. This Pats-Giants bout is part of the NFL 100 series. These two teams have met in a pair of Super Bowls, Super Bowl 42 and 46. Eli and the Giants winning both over Tom Brady and company. Now, the first of those 2 wins, of course, prevented the Pats from becoming the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. That was the famous or infamous, depending who you were cheering for, helmet catch by David Tyree. And now they meet in Week 6 of the 2019 campaign. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Eli Manning, of course, forever linked with his nemesis in this game on the other sideline, Tom Brady. And gosh, if it wasn't for Eli Manning, Tom Brady could have 8 Super Bowl rings, because the 2 times these two squared off in Super Bowl 42 and Super Bowl 46, Eli Manning getting the better of Brady both times, and both times was named Super Bowl MVP. Manning turns and gives this to Gallman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, baby,
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
At their 48-yard line.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move.
From just shy of midfield, Manning into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Protein spill.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Shadow.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Wait, that's Alabama. 380. Shadow.
57's the Mike.
Hey, Zoo.
57's the Mike.
Record. 72. All right, here we go. Check 13.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady. And he slings one that's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Wait 20.
57. They can't hang with us.
Hold 50.
Nice 57. 57's mine.
Check it. Reload.
Tight dog.
Smooth. Hey, check it.
From the 29, Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Wait 20.
Rabbit.
Regular.
Check. 55 to mine.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Wide 80.
I'm here all day. Alert flare.
Ozzy.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd and 10. Brady. This is White on the screen. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
All day, every day, any day.
Hey, seam 6.
57's the mic. Danny.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 56.
Hey, Delta.
Coming this way. Here we go.
Hey, Alabama.
Again, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
Switch.
Hey, gold 66. Hey, Charlie.
31's the mic.
Come on, let's go.
Now Brady again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Manning. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mike Bennett. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage. Not a great start.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. To try again after the sack. Manning. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. Throwing is Manning on third down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Edelman set to return.
We play to win. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Brady now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Regular. Kill.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
You got tight right there.
Left side, it's Dorsett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Brady. To Gordon, out left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think that's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
53's Mike.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
One final try now for Manning. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never...
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
You better be afraid of me.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now Manning. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And the Giants.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now Manning, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right.
Now Gallman.
Got four down. 22.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Manning. And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Dante Hightower. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
At the 19-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
72. 57. Mike, 56.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The veteran safety, Antoine Bethea, there on the defensive coverage. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
57's Mike. Mike, 57.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Good for a Patriots first down. First and 10. At the 30.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Running out of the gun with White. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Motion.
to Mike. 50.
From the 41, Brady throwing the out route and complete. That's Gordon. 7 yards there and a first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
I got you, son.
Shift. Alert.
They'll run on first down. It's White, and this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long.
Hey, wide, 80.
57.
Watch the run. They're running it.
Check 9, check. Don't band it. Rip.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gordon.
Easy work.
8 yards
Easy
on the
work. It's
completion,
coming
and now
again.
they face third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. Come on, D.
57's Mike. Mike, 57.
Check. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. I got wide.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll get 34 yards there.
That's another Patriots first down.
57's the Mike.
16-yard line.
All day. I'm coming after you.
72.
After you.
Alert 3.
Hey, wahoo. Hey, 66.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Tight right. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Now White. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Reset.
24 is the Mac.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey. Check.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Hey, switch gears. Regular.
They stay on the ground with White. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility is...
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Check it, reload.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
Yo.
Buzz.
Mike 55. Alert.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
21, Giants nothing. Steven Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Hey, D-line, let's get in there, huh? Watch out.
Clear. Get it.
Here's Manning to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check 99. Check 99.
Blue draw Corkers. Lightning.
58, right over there, right over there. Mike, 58,
Working
right
from the gun, Manning. And he comes back with one complete. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 78 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Alabama.
It's been a long day for you.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Watch 55. Get in the way, bro.
Go Bandit.
From the 31, Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up.
Now White lost the football, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, boy, go.
So the fumble recovery, and now Manning. That's complete to Slayton. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
A gain of 4.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Check that. We're going right here.
To throw again on 2nd down. Manning. Catch made by Slayton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Hey, high 7.
52, right 52.
Ready? Let's go.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, Slayton. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
60 outlaw.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Manning now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Mike, 75. 380. There in the middle. 55. Tackles.
36.
Rush in. Showing 8.
Check it.
Back. Check.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Wait, set.
Mike 55. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Watch, quick.
And it's Michelle once again. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Last stop.
It's 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 23. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Dietrich Wise Jr. Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They cannot hold us down. We're going to keep getting sacks.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another try after the first down sack. Manning. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Switch.
Hey, check it.
They begin with Michel on the ground. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good.
Yeah.
Backside guys,
meh.
That's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Let's get that ball right here.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
1, 2, 3. Hey, check it. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Brady going to look to throw. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Michel. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Check hot route. Hot.
Check 4. Hey, Alabama.
Again, it's Michel.
Go. It's run. They're running.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. A give to Michel running right. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their